Welcome to my channel. I will bring you the most interesting and captivating news updates. Moonlight mystique accused of fake metrics and plagiarizing popular dramas. Despite being two-thirds of the way through its broadcast, Moonlight mystique, starring by Lu and Leo Wang, has failed to meet expectations and appears to be heading for a complete flop. Alongside audience complaints about its lackluster script and subpar performances, the drama has faced allegations of using fake metrics and borrowing plot elements from several well-known fantasy dramas. Negative feedback and alleged fake metrics. According to Sohu, suspicions of inflated data emerged just one day after the show premiered. On Douyin's character popularity chart, Bailu's character, Baiyu, climbed from 6th place at 1:10 p.m. to 1st place just 5 minutes later, overtaking popular actress Yang Zi. This sudden surge of 316,000 points in such a short time raised eyebrows, with many netizens accusing Moonlight mystique of artificially boosting its popularity. Additionally, the drama's Baidu search index also appeared unusual. Its search volume was unexpectedly high in remote regions rather than major cities like Beijing or Shanghai, where most drama viewership typically originates. On the IKIE platform, the drama's heat score surpassed 9,000 within 2 days of airing, yet its daily views were relatively low, peaking at only 27 million per day. By comparison, another IKIE drama, Winter Solstice, which also achieved a heat score of 9,000, recorded over 40 million views daily. IKIE's high stakes and strategic boost. The use of artificial metrics did not come as a surprise to netizens. Sohu revealed that IKIE, having had a lackluster year with low-performing historical dramas, placed high hopes on Moonlight mystique. However, the drama's disappointing performance has likely jeopardized its chances of securing significant advertising investments for future projects involving Bailu. As Bailu is a global ambassador for IKIE and has several upcoming collaborations with the platform, IKIE appears to be trying its best to salvage her image and the drama's reputation through strategic data manipulation. Plagiarism allegations. Apart from data-related controversies, Moonlight mystique has also been criticized for copying plot lines and scenes from iconic fantasy dramas. For instance, Baiyu's confrontation with Fan Yu, played by Leo Wang, where she declares she doesn't love him, bears a striking resemblance to a scene in Ashes of Love. Additionally, the sibling-like dynamic between the celestial goddess and a demoness, as well as the male lead being struck by a soul-destroying nail, mirrors plot lines from Till the End of the Moon. The drama doesn't stop there. It also draws comparisons to other fantasy hits like Chinese Paladin and Love Between Fairy and Devil. These similarities have led viewers to describe Moonlight mystique as a hodgepodge, piecing together elements from successful dramas without delivering the same quality. Disappointing execution and performances. While Moonlight mystique boasts visually appealing costumes and set designs, it fails to stand out in any other way. The drama's uninspired script adheres to well-trodden tropes of the fantasy genre, relying heavily on borrowed elements to create fleeting moments of impact. However, this approach has backfired, leaving audiences disinterested. Moreover, the performances have also been widely panned. Bailu's acting has been criticized for lacking depth, while Leo Wang fails to deliver a breakthrough performance. The lack of chemistry between the two leads only adds to the drama's woes. With daily view counts hovering between 30 and 40 million and a Douyin rating stagnating at 5.9, Moonlight mystique appears unlikely to recover. It stands in stark contrast to other dramas that managed to turn their fortunes around mid-broadcast, such as The Longest Day in Chang'an. As a major project for IKIE, Moonlight mystique had high expectations but has ultimately disappointed on multiple fronts. Its reliance on artificial metrics, plagiarized content, and underwhelming performances have alienated viewers, leaving it as one of the more forgettable entries in the fantasy drama genre. The drama serves as a cautionary tale for platforms and creators about the dangers of prioritizing hype over substance.